Princeton Tiger basketball is on the air. Tonight from Prouty Gymnasium, it's the Princeton Tigers taking on the visiting Mendota Trojans. We want to thank our sponsors of Tiger Central Live, and they include Yepsen Insurance Agency, IV Net, Princeton Ready Creek, Micklig Energy, Bex, Central Bank, 522 Boutique on South Main Street in Princeton, Midland States Bank, Wright Excavating, KB Elliott Financial Services, Pioneer Genuine Seed Solutions, and Chapel Hill Golf Course and Event Center. We also want to extend a big thank you to the Princeton Public Schools Foundation. Thanks so much for tuning in. We want to welcome in fans of both Mendota and Princeton, as well as fans all over Northern Illinois and beyond. I'm Norm Vandermoon, joined by Tiffany Gonigam and Brody Anderson. Steve Morton is the executive producer director of Tiger Central Live Sports. And our crew tonight, we have Vinny Boyd as our producer director, being assisted by Christian, is it Butler?
Butler,
yeah,
yep.
I'm sorry, Christian, I forgot your last name for a minute. We've got Alex Perry here, as well as Justice Segerstrom, as our crew is all set to capture these high school basketball headlines as they are being made. We're going to get to the preview of the boys' game in a moment, but we want to bring you up to date on the girls, their game last night, and also regional pairings.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Brody.
I was about to say, that's right, Norm. In girls basketball action, the Princeton Tiger girls basketball team defeated the host Hall Red Devils last night by a score of 48-28. Kaylee Davis led Princeton with 23, and Peyton Brandt scored 17. The Tigers improved to 21-6 and will travel to LaSalle, Peru tomorrow to take on the 10-13 Cavaliers at 2:30. The Tigers host Erie Prophetstown Monday night to close out the regular season. The Panthers are 13-10, and of course you can catch that exciting action right here on Tiger Central Live. We had girls regional seedings come out, and let's take a quick preview at that. Imperial Valley girls will play the second round game on Saturday, February 14th at the Galva Regional. Sterling Newman is the number one seed in that. Hall plays Erie Prophetstown Saturday, February 14th at the Riverdale Regional. Riverdale is also seeded number one. And then your Princeton Tigers play at the St. Bede Regional on Tuesday, February 17th at 6:30. The Tigers will take on the winner of Saturday's game of Rockridge St. Bede. Rock Island Allman is the top seed in that regional. Giving us more insight on girls basketball, we are joined with Coach Tiffany Gonigam. Coach?
All right, Tiffany. Well, let's go back to that Hall game last night. What an impressive performance by your girls.
It was. You know, this is a game that has just always been difficult for us. We've fared pretty well over the years in terms of wins, but it has always been close. And, our girls had a lot to overcome. We played them in early January, and that was, of course, with Cameron Driscoll, and they gave us a close game all the way down to the wire. Ended up being a 2-point game. So, I think the girls were pretty motivated, and just the adversity we've been through with losing Cameron and, kind of having to find our identity again at such a late time in the season. Really, we were kind of forced to say, all right, what are our strengths now? What's an advantage that we can have in this game? And I think we really found it. We had some kids that played some outstanding defense, and, Keely and Peyton just knocked down some really nice shots.
And, we talked about it off the air. You got to be so proud of these kids.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, as I said, Cameron's a really great player, but Cameron's also a really great person and a leader. And, so it doesn't just hurt from the perspective of losing a talented player, but it's, she's kind of a heartbeat of the team type of girl. She's a glue girl, she's somebody that, all the kids are hurting for her. So, you just got to come together from an emotional standpoint, and then there's also the basketball stuff that you've got to figure out. And, I just can't praise the kids enough for how they've handled each of those aspects, because they've really, just kind of next step forward, and they've just really stuck together and really made some good strides at the right time.
Well, very well said. Brody, if you want to preview the boys' game.
You got it, Norm. The Mendota Trojans entered this contest with a 21-5 overall record and a conference record of 6-1. They are coached by Steve Wassmer. In their last 5 games, they beat Mantino 39-25. They beat DeKalb 61-57. They beat the Hall Red Devils 69-47. They beat Newman 65-46, and they beat Hall again 70-42. As well, your Princeton Tigers enter this contest 4-20 overall with a conference record of 1-6. They are coached by Coach Jason Smith. In the last 5 games, they lost to Ottawa 73-43. They lost to Newman 74-53. They lost to Riverdale 87-75. They beat Kewanee 63-58, and they lost to El Paso Grindley 75-59. Upcoming games for your Princeton boys include Saturday, they're at Byron, who's 8-4. Tuesday night, they host Erie Prophetstown. They enter that contest 10-8, and that game can be streamed on Tiger Central Live. Friday, they host the Hall Red Devils, who enter that contest 12-13. That game can be watched also on Tiger Central Live. Saturday, February 14th, there will be no love in the air when the Princeton Tigers take on the Winnebago Indians, who are 6-9. That game is slated for a 6 p.m. start. And then rounding out the season for the Tiger boys, Tuesday, February 17th, they take on the Dixon Dukes, who enter that contest 9-14. On December 19th, the Tigers lost a road game against Mendota with a score of 73-51.
All right, a couple things there. Tiffany, that Mendota win over Newman that Brody mentioned, that was a fairly comfortable score, and Newman, I believe at that time, was undefeated.
They were. They were pulling, I believe, number 1 rankings in the state, hadn't lost, and had played Mendota before that point. So that was a very, very convincing win for this Mendota program.
And on the girls' side, we were talking before we went on the air about an upset perhaps in the minds of many, about a big win for the Kewanee girls.
Yeah, so last night the Kewanee girls beat Newman. I want to say it was around maybe 5 to 7 point victory. So that was certainly one that will turn some heads. And Kewanee is a team that will be in the Princeton, same regional as Princeton. That will be at St. Bede. So they're certainly not a team that you can sleep on. They'll draw the number 1 seed of in our regional of Alleman. But that certainly may play out to be a very good game.
Yeah, and we talked about Cam's injury. I think maybe the team was like 1-4 after she left. But look at who we lost to. Newman twice, Rock Island Alleman. I mean, the girls, they have done a great job of figuring this thing out. There's been Riley Knight when she had 13, Addie Deaver with the big 3 on the road at Sherrard, and of course Peyton Brandt. She works under the radar. She doesn't get appreciated enough, but terrific. Well, our boys, we know the record is, it is what it is. We're well below 500. But boy, they come out and hustle, don't they? Oh,
you know what you're going to get with this team, and that's going to be 4 quarters of just really, really hard play and effort. They're going to try to be as scrappy as they can be defensively, and they work hard.
All right. Well, I guess Vinny will turn things over to our public address announcer, Mike Varana.
Good evening, high school basketball fans. On behalf of the students, faculty, and administration of Princeton High School, welcome to Prouty Gymnasium for tonight's varsity contest between the Mendota Trojans and your Princeton Tigers. We at Princeton High School are very proud of the athletic tradition that exists in the Three Rivers Athletic Conference. The goal of our coaches and our athletes is to work to the best of their abilities, nothing more and nothing less. Please join us in upholding the principles of good sportsmanship, no matter what your personal loyalties may be. Good luck to each player, and may the best team win. At this time, we ask that everyone stand as you are able, and welcome the Princeton High School Star Spangled Singers to to center court as we honor America with the presentation of our national anthem. Now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, please welcome our guests, the Trojans from Mendota High School, coached by Steve Mosmer. A 6'6" sophomore, number 1, Cole Tillman. A 6'6" junior, number 2, Drew Becker. A 6'2" senior, number 3, Alex Beats. A 6-foot senior, number 11, Aiden Tillman. And a 6'3" senior, number 23, Dane Doyle. Those are the Trojans. Tiger fans on your feet. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Princeton Tigers. A 5'10" senior guard, number 2, Steele Brokaw. A 6-foot senior guard, number 10, Gavin Lanham. A 6'1" senior guard, number 14, Jackson Mason. A 5'11" senior guard, number 24, Ryan Jaggers. And a 6'1" senior forward, number 32, Owen Hartman. The Tigers are coached by Jason Smith.
Usual outstanding job by Mike Verana. Sophomore game tonight went the way of Mendota, 54-45. And Tiffany, you were saying their junior high teams are pretty good at Mendota.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
what it sounds like. Got some good years ahead for the Mendota Trojans.
All right, it is Drew Becker into jump center against Jackson Mason, and the opening tip is controlled by Mendota. That's Alex Beats. Tigers with the double team. Now a drive into the lane, shot put up and missed by Beats, and the rebound taken down by Jackson Mason. Steele Brokaw out high, and the ball is stolen. We might see a dunk. Nope. Instead, just a layup for Tillman. Baseline drive. Now Lanham a skip pass.
Well, Mendota Trojans out in their 1-3-1 defense. Cole Tillman at the top.
And Jackson Mason's pass tipped away, but the Tigers get it back. In fact, it's Jackson Mason off the glass and good.
Jackson Mason.
All tied up at 2. Drive into the lane, shot missed. Rebound taken down by Dietz. And a foul going to be called.
Princeton foul, Steele Brokaw. His first. Ball remains with Mendota.
Oh, some nifty passing.
Dane Doyle.
Dane Doyle picking up 2. Ball tipped, but retrieved by Steele Brokaw. And now out in front, a layup is up and good. Aiden Tillman getting that one to go, and Mendota's off and running, 6-2.
Yeah, the Tillman boys are quite dangerous at the top of this 1-3-1.
Wide open 3, and it is good.
Ryan Jaggers.
Ryan Jaggers. Having a great season. 6-5, the Mendota lead, stolen away by Jaggers. Tigers with a chance to go on top here. Jackson Mason for 3. Won't go. Rebound taken down by Cole Tillman. He's got a man out in front. And the scoop layup by Drew Becker, no good, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Tiger foul, Owen Hartman, his first. Drew Becker at the line for the Trojans.
Free throw by Drew Becker, no good.
Number 5, Jack Oster, along with number 23, Hayden Saylor, in for Princeton. And number 13, Oliver Munoz, in for the Trojans.
6-5 in favor of Mendota. Second free throw for Drew Becker, and this one is good. Make it 7-5 with 5:20 to go in the opening period. Steele Brokaw gets it over the timeline. Check that, that was Oster. Yeah, my bad, sorry about that. As Lanham passes into the corner, Jaggers is open. No, not this time. And the Trojans look to run. Tigers do a good job of getting back on transition defense. 3 on the way. It's missed by Cole Tillman. Now Cole's going to try it again. Again, no good. And Jack Oster there with the rebound. 3-pointer on the way, misses by Lanham. Trojans on the run once again, but the Tigers with some quick hands break up that fast break.
Yeah, that was a nice play, and I think the more that Princeton can limit Mendota's easy points there in transition, the better they will fare. Hayden Saylor up top, finds Jackson Mason. Mason into the paint, left side, layup is good, and one free throw coming for Jackson Mason.
Count the basket by Jackson Mason. Mendota foul, Oliver Munoz.
That'll signal a timeout, full timeout for Mendota.
Our first IBCA Hall of Famer is Tom Mobaugh. Tom Mohbaugh's officiating career spans more than 35 years. Tom has worked well over 1,200 boys and girls varsity basketball games. He's worked numerous regionals and sectionals, 4 super sectionals, and the state finals in 2004, 2005, and 2007. He's also, of all things, from Henry, Illinois.
Yep.
Tom Mobaugh.
You know Tom, don't you,
yes.
Tiffany?
Yeah.
I don't think he refs too much anymore, but I know where he cut his eye teeth refereeing. Would you want to take a guess?
Could it be Malden?
Yes. Brody, we probably got time for another one if you want to go for it.
Well, sure, Norm. We want to thank our sponsors here at Tiger Central Live, and they include Yepsen Insurance Agency, IV Net, Princeton Ready Creek, Micklig Energy, Beck, Central Bank, 522 Boutique on beautiful South Main Street in Princeton, Midland States Bank, Wright Excavating, KB Elliott Financial Services, Pioneer Genuine Seed Solutions, and of course, Chapel Hill Golf Course and Event Center. Won't be long till we're all back out in the fairways. After all, hey, and a special thank you to the Princeton Public Schools Foundation for all they do.
Without a doubt. So Jackson Mason with a chance to break this 7-7 tie.
Free throw is missed. Rebound goes to Mendota. Inside it goes to Becker. Kick back out.
Oh.
And basket is good. That's Oliver Munoz.
Thought he might have had too many steps there, but.
Oster to the left side, gets into the paint, and it's good. 2 points, Jack Oster. Tillman now. His shot no good. Rebound fought for and gained by Mendota. Underneath, that's Cole Tillman. His shot's good.
Boy, they've got a lot of weapons, don't they, Tiffany?
Oh, yes. Pretty senior heavy, which I think always makes a difference. Lanham loses the ball. Mendota gains possession. It's Cole Tillman on the run. Pass ahead. And that's Drew Becker for 2. Mendota on a little bit of a run here. Now up 4. Lanham. Ball tied up. That's going to go in favor of Princeton.
Brody, if you could look up on the cards, what was Mendota's record again?
Yeah, sure. It was a pretty impressive record, if I remember right. 21-5 and 6-1 in conference play.
Okay, thanks.
Julian Muhas entered the game for Princeton. Jaggers. Long pass in the corner. Mason now into the paint. 2-pointer, good.
Jackson Mason.
Shot missed there by Cortez for Mendota, and it's Oster going coast to coast.
Wow.
Jack Oster ties up the game at 13. Cole Tillman with the answer on the other end. Muha, long 3-pointer. It's the back of the rim. Cole Tillman quickly up ahead, and now it's Munoz with the patience underneath.
Oliver Munoz.
Their transition game is just really something, isn't it?
Yeah, most definitely. Seems just about anybody can bring the ball up for him, and everybody else is just sprinting down court. Jackson Mason can't get it to go this time.
Wow.
And another transition basket. Oliver Munoz. So just like that, they are back up by 6. Spin move for Oster. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line for, no, maybe this one will be, let's see what they call here. 2 shots for Jack Oster.
Jack Oster at the free throw line for the Tigers.
Oster's first free throw is good, and Daniel Barnes enters the game.
He'll replace Jackson Mason.
Oster, second free throw is good. Steele Brokaw back in.
Brokaw returns.
Munoz working against Barnes.
Oh boy.
And it's Cole Tillman wide open underneath.
Cole Tillman.
You just can't fall asleep on him for a second.
"17 seconds left in the quarter. Barnes into the paint. And layup's good.
Barnes.
I'm not sure what Schmitty was saying to Daniel Barnes, but I bet he was happy with the result.
Oh, absolutely. Just 5 seconds on the clock here. Entry goes to Cole Tillman. Underneath, foul. It'll be Dane Doyle going to the line for 2. And 2 seconds still left on the clock in this quarter.
Tiger.
I always hate to get those fouls in those waning seconds,
Yeah.
don't you?
First free throw is good for Doyle.
The Tigers' Hayden Saylor. Alex Beach returns for the Trojans. Dane Doyle at the free throw line.
Doyle makes the second one, so Mendota goes ahead 23-17, just 2 seconds on the clock. Muha gets it in his hands. Not enough time for Princeton to get a shot off, so end of the first quarter, 23-17 Mendota.
Is coming up 2 weeks from
Our
tomorrow.
first unique nickname for the night is the Vandalia Vandals. Vandalia, Illinois has a population of 7,300 and is located 60 miles southeast of St. Louis. Vandalia is the county seat of Fayette County. Vandalia was the second of 3 Illinois state capitals. Kaskaskia was the first, and of course Springfield is the third. German settlers in Vandalia's early history were related to the Vandal tribes that stole items from ancient Rome. Now, the Statue of Liberty passed through Vandalia in a 1950 nationwide tour. There's a replica of the Gateway Arch also in Vandalia. The Gateway Arch in St. Louis, 630 feet tall. However, the one in Vandalia is only 60 feet tall. Sorry to disappoint, guys. But that's Vandalia, home of the Vandals.
Interesting thing about Vandalia, too, I don't know if you two are aware that they take part in our PIT wrestling tournament.
Yes, I knew that.
Yeah, that's pretty good haul.
Yeah. Now, Norm, what word comes from vandal? What modern word comes from the term vandal?
I'm not taking a stab at it. I
It's
don't.
vandalism. Our term vandalism comes from the Vandal
okay.
tribe.
All right, well, that's, yeah.
You get it because they stole items from Rome?
Aha.
Aha. Welcome to World History Socrates Napoleon, guys.
Mendota starts the possession here in the second quarter. They lead 23-17. Open corner 3 for Aiden Tillman. No good. Rebound. Nice rebound. Pulled down there by Gavin Lanham. Tries to go up ahead to Brokaw, but the pass is stolen away by Cortez. Up top, it's Aiden Tillman again. Pointer no good. Rebound brought down by Jackson Mason. Mason on the drive. Nice move. Gets it to the right side, but it'll be, I think it was Barnes on the rebound that got fouled, but Owen Hartman's a little shook up as well.
And Coach Smith is going to go to the bench, I believe.
Free throw line for the Tigers.
Well, maybe not. Yeah, he is. And Aiden Saylor checking in.
First free throw is good for Daniel Barnes. Second free throw, no good. Rebound and put back by Hayden Saylor. Puts the Tigers within 3. A nice offensive rebound on the free throw. Cole Tillman gets position underneath on Barnes and gets one to go.
Cole Tillman.
Mendota back up by 5.
And Cole Tillman already into double figures with 10.
Brokaw's pass stolen away. Oh, kick ball. Tillman for 3.
3-point Cole Tillman.
Foul picked up there by Tillman.
Foul on Cole Tillman. Drew Becker returns for Mendota.
Well, we've noted Mendota's excellent transition game. Also, if you turn the ball over against them, boy, they're going to make you pay.
Oh, yes. I thought the scoreboard said 28 for a while. Now it's 27, and there's a lot of discussion up there. So I don't know if maybe that last shot by Mendota might have been a 2.
That's the thing to do, though. Get it straightened out
Yep.
now. Don't wait till the game's over with and try to figure it out.
Mason, 3-pointer off the mark. Nice rebound then by Gavin Lanham. Hayden Saylor's shot at the top is missed. Cole Tillman with another rebound. Pass ahead. Spin move by Becker. The putbacks are not going. Mendota comes away with possession. Tillman now, right side, floater, in and out. Becker with the rebound again. Foul on the floor.
Foul on Daniel Barnes.
Mendota pass tipped up there by one of the Princeton Tigers, and Mendota will take possession here toward the top.
Ryan Jaggers returns for the Tigers.
Tillman. Becker with position underneath, middle of the paint, can't get it to go through about 3 Tigers, but Cole Tillman instead finds an open man in Cortez.
Captain by Johan Cortez.
And Mendota goes up by 9. That may be their biggest lead so far.
I believe it is, yeah.
Timeout, that'll signal a timeout from Princeton.
Our next Illinois high school glory day is Arlington High School. Arlington is located on Route 89 in Bureau County, about halfway between Lamoille and Cherry. Though the population of Arlington is now less than 200, in the early 1900s it was closer to 400. The Cherry mine disaster in 1909 led to the closing of the mine and caused several residents to leave to find work elsewhere. In the 1950s, a tornado ripped through town and destroyed homes and businesses. A 3-year Arlington High School lasted only from 1922 to 1925. The grade school opened in 1867 and later on was annexed to Lamoille in 1971. The building ceased operations in 2001 and unfortunately was demolished back in 2012. That's Arlington High School.
And of course, our star cameraman, Nolan Brongle, does not live far from Arlington.
Inside to Hayden Saylor. Nice move by Hayden Saylor.
Basket, Hayden Saylor.
Certainly making the most of his opportunities.
Kick out 3 to Becker. Shot no good. Rebound Cole Tillman.
Cole Tillman.
15 points already for Cole Tillman.
Mendota back to their 1-3-1 here. Quick ball movement by Princeton leads to Gavin Lanham open for an easy basket underneath. Beats for 2. Mendota switches back here to their man-to-man defense after that last possession by Princeton. Lanham with it in the corner. Oh, he nearly loses possession. Jaggers open for 3. No good, but a nice tip there by Gavin Lanham leads to a Jack Oster rebound. Oster now on the drive, gets stopped, quick movement across. Mendota steal, and Princeton will return the favor. Jack Oster up ahead. Oster fouled before his shot by Alex Beats. Just Mendota's third foul, so Princeton will have it along the baseline.
Probably a smart foul by Alex Beats, actually. If you're by yourself and Jack Oster's coming down that lane, you got a problem. He's very fast.
Lanham tries to hit Jaggers on the roll, but pass was a little bit too quick for Ryan. Princeton picks up a foul.
Foul on Ryan Jaggers.
Ryan Jaggers picking that one up. So Mendota will inbound, leading by 9. Toss it into the backcourt. It's Oliver Munoz. The dangerous Cole Tillman with it. Now a three-pointer is launched. This one no good. Rebound taken down, and on the fast break, Lanham can't find the handle. Tillman, oh, beautiful pass and easy lay-in for Oliver Munoz, who has 8 points off the bench. The Mendota lead is swelled to 11 at 35-24. Oster drives into the lane. Hayden Saylor open for 3, and he's got it.
Nice shot for Hayden Saylor. That is 7 points off the bench for Hayden Saylor.
Yeah, I don't think he's missed a shot. He's literally been perfect. Scoop layup, up and good for Oliver Munoz, and he's in double figures. That's a tough act to come off the bench, and especially in the first half to have double figures. Riley Rao knows something about it, though. Muha closely guarded. Trojans obviously have a scouting report on him. Don't give him any space.
Yeah, Mendota's defense very tight right now.
And a beautiful scoop layup by Jack Oster.
Jack has had a great game so far.
I have him for 8 points, and now laying it in is the scoring machine, Cole Tillman. He's got 17. 10-point lead for the Trojans. Gavin Lanham. Now Muha, nice pass, and it's Lanham missing the scoop layup. Tillman tries to shoot from the baseline, and it's ruled that it just slipped out of his hands, out of bounds to Princeton.
Daniel Barnes along with number 14, Jackson Mason in for Princeton. And Aiden Tillman returns for Mendota.
Just 36 seconds remaining in the first half. Tigers down by 10. Obviously would like to work this down to single digits.
Mendota switched to their 1-3-1 defense, and a quick timeout here for Princeton.
I I see Tiffany down by the entrance doors, the giant rubber duck. Are you aware of what's going on?
I believe it's the Princeton Public School Foundation is hosting a Chuck-a-Duck night. And so you could go out into the lobby during the game and buy a little rubber duck. And here at halftime, there's going to be some type of target. I don't know if it'll be the center circle here at Prouty. And everybody who's bought a duck will have the chance to throw it, and the closest to the target will win. Win what? I don't know.
I know who one contestant is. Do you know a girl named Quimby?
Quimby loves any chance to participate in a game like this. So best of luck to Quimby.
Lamoille Junior High, they do that every game.
That's fun.
Well, it doesn't cost a whole lot, to put it on either. So
Very
it's
true.
about all profit.
3, Julian Luha.
Well,
That's Muha's
Coach,
first 3 of the night.
Coach Smith's timeout looking very good right now.
Down the lane, and the ball is lost. Ruled, off Princeton? We'll see. I didn't see a signal, did you, Tiffany? Everybody's staying home, though.
Yeah, I think it'll be Mendota ball.
7-point difference. Mendota's lead, of course, moments ago was 10, but Julian Muha with the 3. Now Tillman, his shot from close range misses. Putback is no good, but I think we're going to have 2 free throws here at the end of the
There's a
half.
foul.
Drew Becker, who's 1 out of 2 at the line, will have 2 free throws. First one by Becker is good. He's got 4 points, 2 out of 3 at the line now. And his second free throw good as well. And that'll bring us to our halftime score. Mendota 41 and Princeton 32.
And we're back with the halftime show. Today we are joined with PHS alums Asa Garden and Luke Smith. How are you guys?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. Thoughts on the game thus far?
Looking kind of rough, a totally different team than last year, with all the seniors being graduated. But, they're working along and,
I think they're doing pretty good, honestly. There's a lot of nice little passes that our team has been doing, but once again, the Mendota team's actually really good.
Yeah.
And so, they've blown out all the recent competition.
They were 21-5, I believe, was the record. 21-6 going into this Mendota, and they were 6-1 in conference play.
Yeah.
And they just beat a very good Newman team.
Yes.
They did.
Yes. I would have lost money on that game.
I would have as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess let's start by give us kind of a life update on what you two up to nowadays.
So I'm at IVCC in Oglesby. It's fun. It's way more relaxed than high school, to be honest with you. I miss the sports, I can tell you that much. And then I miss being around friends every day. But, yeah, schools are going all right, and I like it.
Good, good. What are you studying again?
Ag business.
Ag business. And what do you want to do one day, Luke?
That's a good question, but I'm going to figure it out. I can tell you that.
Okay. All right. Well, you got time.
Yep.
You got time. Hey,
So I'm working full-time, kind of like trade school. I'm doing that as a machine operator. So working full-time, getting a bunch of money. Rather get money young than get money old,
This is true. This is true. Watch your money grow. Where are you working as machine operator at?
Martin Engineering. It's more like a CNC.
Yeah.
Kind of like computer.
Yeah, down in Neponset.
Yeah. So working there full-time, then going to crane operating and rigging. Going to that pretty soon. In Lads, called Barnhart.
Yeah. Old, yeah.
So might be heading over there sometime soon, hopefully. But
there you go. Those guys make big money, by the way. If you're chasing money, that's what you do right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I love how blunt it is. Yes, that's why we do it.
Yeah.
So in regards to that, I guess let's start by saying this. Looking at your time at PHS and looking at your time on the basketball court here, both of you, what would have been, or what is a piece of advice if you could translate it to the current team? What would it be?
I'd say just leave it all on the floor for your community, because this community loves every single one of, not to mention the class from last year and the year before that and the year before that, but they love this class just as much as everyone else, and they're going to have their backs no matter what. And so play for your community and your teammates as well, because mostly the seniors, it's your last year. Yeah. And I can tell you what, I miss it, and I know this guy misses it.
Yeah, 100%.
But
so with me, I mean, I would just say just focus on the game, just cut out all distractions either before and just like, instead of saying like, let's go out to eat afterwards, let's just focus on the game and win the game. Because I'm going to piggyback on what Luke kind of says, but there's people who have not seen this team play, and then they're coming, and like if your mind is somewhere else and not playing to a certain level, then it's kind of just like almost a waste of time. Yeah. So I would also say just play for your community, play for the people who spend money to watch this team, and then just leave it all, like Luke said, leave it on the floor, just focus on the game, and then what comes afterwards, and then yeah. So,
yeah.
But
yeah, and that's a great point. There's a lot of people in this community that love the Princeton Tigers and come out night after night, braving the cold.
Absolutely.
Or if they're away, they tune in on Tiger Central Live. I mean, there is no doubt that you have complete community support for this game.
Yeah, 100%.
So I want to cut to Luke real quick here. Luke, I was going to ask you here, after you get done at IVCC, what's the next move? Are you looking at a 4-year school, or?
I'm going to look at job opportunities for sure, and then if I don't like what I see, I'm going to go to a 4-year, and that'd probably be Illinois State or U of I.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So you want to go into ag business, like seed sales, or what are you thinking?
I'm thinking more leaning towards the more business side of things.
Okay.
So like crop adjusting, and then seed sales, like you said.
Yeah. And Asa, going back to you here, so you're at Martin Engineering. You're looking in the crane operating. What has been a skill set that you've learned at Martin Engineering that's going to translate going down the road?
Just understanding what you're working with, like the maintenance on it.
Sure.
And all that stuff. So, if you're just running without actually knowing like what parts work with what, then if something goes wrong and like if it's your responsibility to fix it, then you're not really gonna know much if you don't understand like how it works and what it does, the importance of it. So that's what I've learned at Martin, and then hopefully that's what I'll carry on to my next job.
Yeah,
so.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Luke, back to you, bud. Looking back at your high school career, give me your favorite high school memory.
Oh my. Can we jump to Ace on this? If you have one on the top of your head.
I'm blank as well, bro.
My favorite high school memory, for me anyways, would be winning the sectional championship here at Princeton last year. I mean, for me...
Or regional championship.
Regional.
Now, don't get ahead of yourself here, right?
But for me, it was just so special because, I have a dad on the bench, and he's coached me my entire life. And so sharing that with him was really special. And sharing it with Asa was pretty okay, too. But
that is sentimental.
No, growing up with those guys and playing basketball with them, it was just surreal.
Yeah.
And playing in front of the home crowd, just amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess mine would be for tennis. It'd be going to state.
Yeah.
With Jackson Mason, actually, who's playing basketball right now. Me and him last year, we went to state. We lost on the first day, but I think that'd be like my favorite moment because I didn't go to state for soccer or basketball. But for tennis was like my last opportunity, and I finally achieved what I wanted to achieve. So I guess that'd be my favorite.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good one. Additionally, looking back at your careers here at PHS, who has been a positive role model, inspiration for you? Could be a coach, could be a teacher, could be a staff member, whatever it might be.
I'd say Coach Fred's.
Yeah.
And part of that is just his organization on the way he runs class is just amazed me. I try it with being at college and stuff. I try and stay as organized as possible, and it's so hard. I can't even imagine what it is with 6 classes, whatever the teachers have, and all the grading papers, and everything's just so neat and proper. And not to mention he's a great guy and just amazing coach.
Yeah.
So I'd say definitely him.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to say is I'm going to say Tim Smith, Luke's dad. So the reason why I say this is because, I mean, Luke and I have like grown up with each other, so I've grown up with his dad, and just he gives me so much motivation. Like during like the off season, I would ask them, hey, like, can we come to the high school and like practice and all that stuff, and he'd be more than willing to do that. So he'd always give me advice, just motivation, and just kept me encouraged through the tough times of wanting to quit and all that stuff. So my answer would be Tim Smith, Luke's dad.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Brownie points over there much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to buy me dinner.
Yeah, a little kiss butt over here.
No.
Anyway, so Luke, what's a class that you're currently taking or have taken at IVCC that you've really enjoyed?
I mean, last semester it was definitely math. I've always been a math guy, and then my math professor, he was just an amazing guy. I loved him, and he was so talkative and so just engaging, and he just made it interesting. He made math fun. I know that's hard to say and comprehend for most people, but
I agree with that.
Yeah, I really liked it.
So additionally with that, I have to ask here, has your golf game got any better since you left high school?
I mean, not right now with the winter, but I will say it has gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
Since then, I'm way more consistent. But
yeah. You know, it's funny how that goes. Your game always gets better when you stop playing competitively.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Yeah.
Is what I've learned. I have a box full of league scores that tell me that kind of a thing.
Yeah, I got scorecards stacked up at home, and it's just like, man, couldn't have done this last year.
Yep. Hey, so what have you been doing for fun since you graduated high school?
Video games.
Video games.
That's not the main one, but lifting, working out, video games, hanging out with friends. I'll hoop from time to time, play soccer from time to time. Yeah. It's ultimately just like a variety. Yeah. Just not keep me lazy.
Sure.
And weigh as much as possible. That's not my goal. I don't want to be fat. I want to be so for real. So I'll do stuff that will keep me activated and just all that stuff.
Yeah. Do you still beat Luke at hoops?
I haven't hooped with him forever.
Absolutely not. I'll engage in this conversation.
No, just stay silent. It's my turn to talk. So I don't know. I mean, last time we hooped, I beat him by like maybe 10. But we'll have to run it back. Yeah. Maybe after this game, we'll see.
Maybe after this game.
Tiger Central Live is going to be 4 hours tonight.
Literally,
I can tell you that much.
No, it will. No,
we're going to have this broadcasted.
We'll get done. Right. I'll kill him in half an hour. We'll just say that.
10 points, fine.
I'll put money on this game.
Tiger Central midnight special.
Yeah, literally. But
so, I guess let's funnel into this real quick here. If you could give a piece of advice to the freshman version of you, what would you say?
School's important.
Yeah.
I would second that.
To not slack around and think everything's a game.
Yeah.
I'd say definitely make the most of it, because I built a lot more friendships end of junior year, all of senior year, than I did every other year. So right. I definitely try and be more outgoing and just don't be worried freshman, sophomore year. So.
Sure.
I would just say go do the things that you love. Yeah. Don't be worried about what people are going to think of you or how they're going to judge you, because they were once in your spot too. So just remember that. Mm-hmm. So
That's true.
if I would, if I was going to tell my freshman self, just hey, like if you want to go for basketball, do basketball.
Yeah.
If you want to do tennis, go do tennis. Like go do what you love because you're going to have high school once.
Yep.
You know, unless you like stay back another like 4 years, which I hope not. But you know, the point is
we can arrange that. You know that, right?
yeah, that'd be pretty embarrassing. But yeah, so that's just what I'd say.
Yeah. One final question for you, and this is going to be a little weird one, but this will be good. So that freshman version of you, looking at you now, would they be proud of where you landed?
I sure hope so.
Bits and pieces for sure, yeah. But overall, I think you'd be pretty pleased.
Yeah.
I think he'd just be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I would say happy, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I just think maybe it's like, who are you, kind of,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
If you were Coach Smith in the locker room, what'd you just tell the kids?
This Coach Smith?
Yeah.
Play your butts out. I can
Yeah.
tell you that much. 'Cause get after it for
Yep.
sure.
I would just say just take care of business, you
Mhm.
know. Like, Mendota, they have, like, a lot of good players, you know. So, but I would just say to just take care of business. Just, I mean, go out, have fun, you know. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I guess we're ready to take care of business here in third period action here in Prouty Gym. But, hey, thanks for coming up, guys. This was fun
Absolutely.
catching
Thanks
up
for
a
having
little
us.
bit.
Thanks for having
Yep. Yep. Thank you.
And we're back with third quarter action here at Prouty Gym. Princeton Tigers have possession to start the second half. Mendota out in their man-to-man defense. Jaggers pass stolen away by the Trojans. Cole Tillman, shot fake into the lane, and a layup and putback there for Cole Tillman.
And he's got 19 points, and we're just barely into the second half.
Oster, step back, three-pointer is good for Jack Oster.
He's played real well. He's into double figures with 11.
Foul on Brokaw.
Kind of an unusual thing, Tiffany, to have two players, Munoz and Oster, who did not start and are already in double figures, just barely into the second half.
Tell you what, the Mendota Trojans have scored on nearly all of their out-of-bounds plays. As Mendota takes a timeout after this one, a lot of celebration here. You got to believe something for Cole Tillman. Possibly 1,000 points.
Yeah, let's hold here for a second and see what's what here.
With that last basket, Mendota's Cole Tillman has joined the 1,000 point club at Mendota High School. Congratulations, Cole.
Well, certainly congratulations to him. And as usual, Mike Varana doing a great job.
Cole Tillman not even through his sophomore year and having 1,000 points. 21 here tonight so far in this contest.
Say that again. He's not. He's a
He
sophomore.
is a sophomore.
Oh man. I think I'd take some money on he's gonna bust the Mendota scoring record.
That's astounding.
Yeah,
Parker
incredible.
Newhoffen, you might recall at Bureau Valley, had over 2,000. But still, I mean,
You don't see that done much.
Kaylee Klein was around
Yep.
2,500 for her career.
Lanham into the paint, gets stopped. His pass is tipped away out of bounds, last touched by, I believe, Mendota. Jaggers finds room along the baseline. Back to Lanham now. Lanham's pass tipped out of bounds. Now it'll go to Mendota.
Boy, thanks for pointing that out, Tiffany. I'm like Brody. I'm just astounded as a sophomore.
It's like they just score so easily in those out of bounds line. Wait, this is a extra celebration, and yeah, just only a sophomore. There he goes again. This time he'll go to the line for two.
Calls on Jackson Mason.
And you got to figure over the next couple years with him at the helm too. I mean, Mendota has a good chance of playing some postseason games, and
oh, for sure.
yeah. Second free throw won't go for Tillman. Rebounded by Lanham. Nobody there for the outlet. Three-pointer, that's Dane Doyle for three.
Beautiful rotation on that shot. We could tell from up here it was going in when he let go of it.
Jaggers, nice backdoor pass to Brokaw.
And degree of difficulty on that.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Underneath is Tillman, kicks it out. Shot no good, rebound, Tillman again.
Coach Wasmer wanted a foul there, none forthcoming.
Lanham kicks it back out. Jackson Mason with a move to the basket. He'll be fouled.
And on the foul, Cole Tillman. Julian Muha returns for Princeton.
Muha with a very similar pass as Oster cuts back door. Mendota answers just within seconds at Dane Doyle for two. Oster working against Tillman. Mason to the basket. Blocked out of bounds, last touch by Princeton.
I think he just lost the grip on it. You know, some folks might say, you know, how does that happen? But usually you're using a new basketball, and it's got kind of a waxy type.
It does, yep.
and then you get sweaty players and stuff, it is slippery.
And on a shot like that, you're anticipating some contact. There's just a lot for a player to think about. Tillman.
Would have been good on a carnival rim.
25 points now for Tillman. We're midway through the third. Brokaw finally finds an open person in Oster, but it's tipped out. Oster shot no good, rebounded by Tillman. Up ahead, baseline drive, and a dish underneath. That's Drew Becker.
We have seen some great passing by both teams tonight.
Timeout called by Coach Smith.
Timeout, Tigers.
Our next unique nickname is the Plano Reapers. Plano has a population of 12,700 and is located near Aurora, Illinois, up in Kendall County. A reaper was a grain harvesting machine that has been replaced today by combines. Though Plano is in farm country, it was the fact that reapers were eventually manufactured in Plano that brought about the nickname. Plano is the only high school in the United States with the nickname of the Reapers. That's the Plano Reapers. We want to thank our sponsors here on Tiger Central Live, and they include Yepsen Insurance Agency, IB Net, Princeton Ready Creek, Nicklick Energy, Beck Central Bank, 522 Boutique on beautiful South Main Street in Princeton, Midland States Bank, Wright Excavating, KB Elliott Financial Services, Pioneer Genuine Seed Solutions, and as well as Chapel Hill Golf Course and Events Center. We also want to give a big shout out to the Princeton Public Schools Foundation for all they do. Additionally, with the Princeton Public Schools Foundation, their big trivia fundraiser is coming up here on, what night is that, February 21st, I believe. That will be a great opportunity to support Princeton Public Schools Foundation and all that they do.
Mendota switches defenses out of the timeout. Skip pass to Oster for an open three off the mark. Rebound by Mendota. Foul picked up by Princeton.
Fouls on Princeton, Steele Brokaw, his third.
Out of bounds, and it'll be Princeton ball.
Yeah, Drew Becker tells Tillman, you know what, I should have had that.
Lanham with it in the corner, closely guarded. He decides to put it on the floor. And it's back in the hands of Oster up top, guarded by Tillman. Muha now to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound Cole Tillman. Layup no good for Cole Tillman. And a nice pass there by Cortez. And an easy bucket for Tillman,
who has 27 points. Still in the third period.
Fouls on Mendota, Drew Becker. Ball remains with the Tigers.
Oster off the screen. Dishes it out. Now Lanham on the drive. Pulls up. Shot good for Gavin Lanham. Spin move. Shot no good. Munoz. Cortez finds Tillman in the corner, and it's a three-pointer for Cole Tillman.
And he now has 30 points.
Muha looks to answer. Shot no good.
Oh, my.
Munoz pass. Little out of the reach of Cole Tillman.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah.
All one.
I was thinking, about teams with good transition, and I was thinking, you know what? Keely Davis is pretty good just by herself.
Yeah. She had a couple that one person press break yesterday against Hall. She's been fun to watch.
That's the thing of over her 1,600 points. How many do you think she's created herself? I would say at least 300.
Yeah, I mean, between different steals and just transition points, you're probably not far off.
And Jack Oster continues his good night. He's got 15 points. 8 seconds for the quarter.
That's Aiden Tillman up top. Three-pointer no good. Jackson Mason takes his hand at a last-second shot, falls in the hands of the cheerleaders over there.
Do you know who that was that caught that?
I can't get a good look.
She's Sylvie, wasn't it?
Oh,
Sylvie
yes,
Rutledge?
you're right.
Yes.
Wow.
She turned to look at everybody else
Yes.
and couldn't see her face.
That's a pretty good catch.
That's right.
She's a softball player, right?
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think she is.
Coach Bates is probably thinking,
Yes.
yeah, that's what we teach them.
Yep. Hey, our next Illinois High School Glory Days is the Elizabeth High School Terrapins. Their colors were blue and orange. Elizabeth, Illinois' population is 761, and it's located along US 20 on the hilly northwestern portion of Illinois. It's about 15 miles east of Galena. Legend has it that Elizabeth is named after Elizabeth Armstrong, who displayed great bravery in the Black Hawk War. The high school opened in the early 1900s and closed in 1985. Elizabeth combined with Hanover to form River Ridge High School. The former Elizabeth High School building turned into an antique mall, and the school got its nickname from the many small turtles found in area ponds. That's the Elizabeth High School Terrapins.
Well, you're right too, Brody. You two, I'm sure at some point, have you driven that road that goes out of Galena?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, is it hilly?
Yeah, it is. I got caught one night coming back, and it was foggy.
Oh boy.
Oh, let me tell you, I white-knuckled all the way back.
All right, fourth quarter action. And the Trojans lead it by 18. Pass knocked away, but recovered by Mendota.
Yeah, Princeton switches to the 1-3-1, causing a little bit of trouble here.
Drive down the lane, shot won't go. Ball tipped out of bounds, and it'll go over to Princeton. So it looks like Coach Wasmer has made a few substitutions here. Jackson Mason drives into the lane. Triple team, but he draws the foul. He'll go to the line for two.
Foul on Drew Becker.
Jackson Mason has 6 in the game. First free throw good. And he sinks both of them. Gets the Tigers to within 16. Tillman out high. Double team. Now a drive down the lane, and jump ball is called. Alternating possession, Princeton. Good job by Ryan Jaggers.
Very nice effort there by Ryan.
Julian Muha over the timeline. Now Jackson Mason works against Tillman. Mason into the lane. Ball knocked away, and the Trojans, they've got a fast break opportunity, and they convert. Dane Doyle getting that one to go. And he's into double figures with 10. Now Tillman fouled at the foul line. Out of bounds to Mendota.
Tiger foul, Gavin Lanham.
Alex Beats into the game. He started the evening.
Oster returned for Princeton.
Cole Tillman misses badly on that shot. Rebound grabbed by Jack Oster. Now Muha down the lane. Lanham drives the baseline. Julian Muha down the lane, puts up the 10-footer, and it's good.
Oh, beautiful shot there for Muha.
He's got 5. Skip pass to Tillman. Three-pointer on the way. This one no good. Rebound tracked down by Gavin Lanham. Under 6 minutes to go in the game. Oster strong to the basket. Layup no good. Hayden Saylor for the foul. No good. And a foul underneath the basket. It's going to go against the Tigers.
Fouls on the Tigers, Jack Oster.
Oh, some nifty passing and laying it in. Guess who? Cole Tillman. 32 for Cole Tillman. I remember Jacob Junis, who's now a major league pitcher. I remember him having 36 for Rock Falls one night. As Jack Oster. Jack's having an outstanding game himself, 17 points. Oh, Tillman again. This time he misses. The follow no good. Ball tipped around, and good job by Gavin Lanham. Ball stolen away. Cortez, left-hand layup good. Muha drives in, shot is blocked, but a foul is going to be called as some Julian to the line for 2. Only a freshman.
Fouls on Johan Cortez. Julian Muhan in the line.
And the free throw by Julian is good.
Aiden Tillman returns for the Trojans.
6 points in the game for Julian Muha, a 3, a field goal, and a free throw. And it'll stay that way as that free throw no good. Cole Tillman. Oh, finds a man under the basket. And dropping it in is Drew Becker.
Becker with 9 now on the night.
Jaggers misses that 3. Out ahead of the pack, and the shot is not made by Becker, but he'll be going to the line for 2.
Tiger foul, Ryan Jaggers. Becker at the line.
Becker with a chance to get into double figures here.
He's done pretty well at the line, 3 out of 4. You might recall he made those 2 at the end of the first half with nobody standing on the Lane. Yeah, he's got a nice delivery, and the free throw's good.
Returns, as does Jake Harris.
I know Schmitty would like a different score, but the kids really have played hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Second toss also good. Becker up to 11. As Steele Brokaw has it. That's Harris, spin move, 12-footer off the glass and good.
Nice move by Jake Harris.
Really was.
It's his first time in the game, come in the fourth quarter and make a move like that.
Now Tillman. They whip it around the horn, and the three-pointer's on the way and good. Aiden Tillman. He's got 5. So the Tillman boys have 37 between the two of them. Steele Brokaw with the runner. It's good. 20-point game. Cole Tillman. Oh, look at that pass. It's almost Globetrotter-ish as the three-pointer misses. Oster on the run. Boy, can he go. Harris losing control momentarily. And probably a wise foul by the Tigers there.
On the Tigers, Jake Harris. Cam Walker in for Mendota.
Cole Tillman going to go to the bench to the applause of the Mendota crowd. As we noted earlier, a sophomore who achieved his 1,000th career point tonight. Shot is missed by Becker, and here come the Tigers on the run. Daniel Barnes. Hayden Saylor's shot blocked. And here come the Trojans. Left hand layup, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds, and it will belong to Princeton.
Number 20, Prouty Ross in for the Tigers.
Brody Ross checking in for Princeton. Our next Tiger Central Live broadcast will be Monday night when the girls host Erie Prophetstown, but in between now and then, a 2:30 afternoon game against LaSalle Peru. Harris misses this time, and the rebound taken down by Doyle.
Norm, do you know if that 2:30 game tomorrow will be on WAJK or Starved Rock Media?
I am not aware of it, Brody, if it is. .129 to go. Spin move and a shot no good. Rebound taken down by the Trojans. Three-pointer on the way. Wow. Under a minute to go, 80-54. like to see Mitchell get a shot. I'm always rooting for Mitchell. You know him?
Yeah, of course.
What a nice kid. He's got it, but closely guarded. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Referees let it go. There he is. Oh, not going to let it fly. Harris. Nice fadeaway, a little bit short.
Mitchell almost got in there for the rebound.
Yeah. And we might just see Mendota bounce this out here. Although Mitchell's maybe not going to let him do it. And the horn sounds, and our final score, Mendota 80 and Princeton 54 as we go to Brody.
We want to thank our sponsors tonight on Tiger Central Live that brought you this exciting game, and they include Yepsen Insurance Agency, Ivy Net, Princeton Ready Creek, Thick Lake Energy, Beck Central Bank, 522 Boutique on beautiful South Main Street in Princeton, Midland States Bank, Wright Excavating, KB Elliott Financial Services, Pioneer Genuine Seed Solutions, as well as Chapel Hill Golf Course and Event Center. We also want to give a big thank you to the Princeton Public Schools Foundation as well. Next broadcast here on Tiger Central Live, we are back on the air Monday for the girls contest against Erie Prophetstown. Then Tuesday, February 10th, the boys have their opportunity to take on EP. And then rounding out the Tiger Central Live broadcast season, the boys take on the Hall Red Devils a week from today, Friday nights. What an exciting matchup that will be.
I'm getting the totals here, Brody, so if you have another note, go ahead.
Well, I'll just go ahead and say this, that if you're not doing anything tomorrow, want to watch the girls play, you can travel down to watch the girls play LaSalle, Peru. That game is slated for a 2:30 start. That will definitely be an exciting and great matchup going down in LP Town. Coach, do you have any insight on that game?
Well, we have played LaSalle Peru once at the Ottawa tournament, and it was a very close contest. So, I would expect a really good game, very exciting game. They've got some nice size in the post and some really good players, but our girls, I think, have really started to turn a page and play some really good ball. So, I would expect nothing less. They play a tough schedule as a bigger school than us, and so I would expect a really good game.
That Interstate 8 conference is brutal, isn't it?
Oh, man. Yeah. So, they're used to very physical, fast style of play, and hopefully that's what we bring too.
Yep.
All right, well, let's get you the scoring for the Tigers. Steele Brokaw with 4, 6 from Julian Muha. Jack Oster with a great night, 17 points. Gavin Lanham with 4, 3 for Daniel Barnes, 8 for Jackson Mason. It was 7 points for Hayden Saylor, 3 for Ryan Jaggers, and 2 points coming from Jack Harris. Of course, the big story for Mendota, Cole Tillman, 32 points, and eclipsing the 1,000 point for his career mark as a sophomore right here at Prouty Gym. 11 points for Drew Becker, 2 for Alex Beats, 4 for Johan Cortez, Aiden Tillman with 5, 10 points for Oliver Munoz, and it was 11 points coming from Dane Doyle. Scored by quarters, 23-17 Mendota after 1, 41-32 Mendota at halftime. Third quarter was a big advantage for Mendota. They really opened things up then to make it 61-43, and they come away with the victory over the Tigers. And you know what? I've got a 5 written down. Let me add this up real quick. 12, 20, 27, 54. 80-54, our final score. So I guess until Monday night, we've just about covered all the bases, haven't we? Brody, we'll let you thank our sponsors one more time.
Yeah, we want to thank these fine folks here from Tiger Central Live that keep the lights on for us. And they include Yepsen Insurance Agency, IV Net, Princeton Ready Crete, Nicklick Energy, Beck's Central Bank, 522 Boutique on beautiful South Main Street in Princeton, Midland States Bank, Wright Excavating, KB Elliott Financial Services, Pioneer Genuine Seed Solutions, and of course, Chapel Hill Golf Course and Event Center. And also a special thank you to the Princeton Public Schools Foundation.
Want to thank our crew. Vinny Boyd, excellent job as our producer-director. I know Steve Morton was up earlier. Christian Butler assisting with the directing duties. Justice Segerstrom, Alex Perry. Also, Carly Schultz was up here, Isla Bear. So Steve Morton reached out for volunteers, and by golly, we got a bunch of them. Well, that's about going to do it for tonight then. Once again, our final scores in the sophomore matchup. Mendota wins at 54-45. And here in the nightcap, behind 32 points from Cole Tillman, it's Mendota winning by a score of 80-54. Until Monday night, when the girls host Erie Prophetstown, we bid you a very good weekend, and we'll talk to you again Monday. Have a good evening, everybody.